I think, like you said, it almost now is non-existent in terms for poetry especially. We have done through Township Production, we've done a couple of publications. My first book was done through the Macmillan publishers. And I always tell people I don't own that book because it's not mine, it's theirs. I own the works, yes, but the format is not mine because I need to buy it if I want to give somebody copies. So they are the owners of the book. Because of that, Township Production, other people started thinking outside the box. And we thought, let's do an alternative way of publishing books, which is you self-publish, the concept of self-publishing, but with the idea that the quality is guaranteed, the content is of value, and the final product is of use. You can have it and say, okay, it's a book. It's not something like a book. It is a book. Publishing has become, my first book, or the second book, which I partly own, was published with the Arts Council. They had the whole idea of publishing books, but then that ended, it died 4, 5, 6 years ago. Yeah, they said they cannot go into publishing anymore, whatever thing, that political issues. There's something going on there, but nothing is happening anymore. But now people have gone into self-publishing. You've got a rich uncle, he's got 200 cattle, you talk to him nicely, he gives you 5 cattle, you go sell it, and you get the money for printing. The question is, and the most expensive thing is the printing costs. Hugh said that the alternative printing, publishing is now through e-publishing, like e-books and all of those things, which are fine, but the traditional printing of hard copies, it is expensive, and nobody wants to invest in poetry, in publishing our works. And so I had to work with Prince on his most talked about little black book. He had to talk to his family, his relatives, and they had to raise funds to print the book. The willingness is there, the artwork is there, the writing is there, the spirit is there to produce and bring out good poems. But the format of printing is an expensive one. And then we've explored the idea of e-publishing. That's where most of us are going. We tried to introduce the idea of anthologies. We've got 2 anthologies out. We're working on a 3rd anthology now, but we cannot print them because money, money, money. It's not in our pockets. Somebody owns the money and we still have to find a person. So we can negotiate with the person, say, give us the money, we print the books. It's out there, we are contributing to the literary world, literary setup in Namibia, and through that we then contribute to a broader literary setup in globally. And that's what we are driving at. To answer your question, no, we don't have money. There's no publishing really happening in the country unless you self-publish. But the danger of self-publishing, again, is a question of quality. It's a question of the content, the language, which is not ours, which we have borrowed, and which we are mostly trying to use and try to maximize and try to make sense out of it while writing.